that moment when Izaya, the Joker of Durarara, acknowledges you and pretty much sits back and watches the self-destruction of Mikado. This binge watch I just did of Durarara was so fucking enjoyable. Just seeing the insanity of Mikado and how he is currently going, like this path of destruction he is making for himself, or self-destruction, is so entertaining. Like, throughout these episodes, slowly seeing the build-up, all this stuff, like the first two episodes that, came out before the latest one today, they were mainly set up, build-up for the outcome of what's about to happen for this upcoming arc, and also the finale of this season. And I gotta say right now, all that setup with Celty, oh my god, the Celty stuff, when straight up, you have to, Shinra gets kissed, and Celty's there, she gets fucking, of all things I never expected to happen, I did not expect something like that to happen. That was quite the fucking scene, because Celty got pissed off, and now she's like a big black mass going around and just trying to attack and lash out. So, I mean, the overall set for that scene, even, Shizuo's scene of how he gets on a damn bike, and he's starting to get on the horse, and he's just riding a bike, I laughed my ass off. But then, getting to see the certain scenes with Izaya, and how he's talking about, the different events going on, and how he's finally going to terminate Shizuo. It's finally, he burns him, pretty much gets rid of him. I was like, yo, shit is going down. Because one thing I really liked about these episodes was that it was just so fast-paced, so entertaining, and it was definitely something that kept my, eyes on the screen the entire time I was watching it. And one thing I have to say about Durarara, it's a type of series I think is best enjoyed binge watching. I mean, I would review it weekly. I review it weekly before all this mess happened, with the channel, but usually I review it weekly. But after seeing how this series was, after binge watching it, it was so fun. I had so much enjoyment binge watching Durarara compared to actually watching it weekly. Maybe it's because there was so much content, so much going on, that I was just glued to the seat and I couldn't, stop watching. But regardless of whatever it may be, I had so much fun sitting down and watching this. And seeing the different scenes, especially with, Izaya, he's messing with cards. Like, oh my god, the card scene, like the towers, strength card, death card. Yo! I did not expect to see cards like that. I mean, you just see all these cards thrown in and Izaya burns them. It's like, it's time we deal with Shizuo. Bro, if that's not ominous, I don't know what the fuck is. That's fucking ominous. Izaya straight up said he's about to handle, it's about time they handle Shizuo, and he burns those cards. And then, when you see, Mikado, he's talking to Izumi, and he just straight up says to his face, like, I don't want you in the dollars. Like, he gets in his fucking face, and Mikado's like, I don't want you in the dollars. And he's smiling. He is fucking, shit. And that was just the latest episode from today. And then the earlier episodes were really crazy too. I mean, there was even some action scenes. You added to where we get to see some of these build-up scenes, especially with the characters like Henri, and how she's finally finding out the secrets about her friends, how she wants to kind of be human, and she's trying to figure out if she wants to give up Psyche or not. I mean, there's so many wonderful scenes in these episodes that definitely stand out amongst everything else actually from this season of Durarara, and probably some of the best episodes actually of the series I have seen of Durarara. And that's saying something. I mean, even the animation, even though it wasn't the best animation, the animation was actually very nice throughout the entirety of these 3 episodes as well. It was very consistent, and it wasn't, like, oh my god, that's terrible. It wasn't like that. So, I have to give, props to the studio when it comes to animation art on that. Now, music, oh my god, I still love that opening song just as ever. Every time I hear it, I have to listen to it, especially with just how it starts off with Izaya with the hand and stuff. I feel like that's one of my favorite opening songs of Durarara. It definitely is probably one of my favorites, besides the first opening, like, when I first started the series. But yeah, these 3 episodes, a lot is going down. Like, Mikado has definitely gone down the path of insanity. I'm loving that so much. I'm loving that smile. I'm loving what he's doing. How he knows about Oba, and how he knows Oba's part of Blue Square, about his brother and stuff. Oh my god, that scene when Oba realizes he was just getting fucking played like a fiddle. Like, yeah, I was like, yo. That, I love this series, yeah. I'm so glad I watched this series. It was definitely fun to sit down and binge watch it too. If there's one thing I have to say, amongst all the issues that, the channel has currently faced in, these past 2 weeks, it's definitely fun sitting down and binge watching good anime. It is so fun to do that. I mean, when you have a lot of content here and you could just sit down for a good hour and a half, well, honestly, I've actually been sitting down for the past 6 hours catching up with a lot of content. Been sitting down watching all these different series I love and getting multiple episodes of them. Oh, it really makes up for that wait. It really does. I'm kind of glad right now I waited and I didn't watch these. I watched them all at once because I'm having so much fun. So, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. How do you all feel about what is going on? I mean, do you feel like... Do you feel like everything is going to work out in the end, or is there going to be some form of consequences for all of this? Or do you feel like, Henri is going to take the step of giving up Saika? There's many questions I have right now with what can happen with the series. I mean, we also got to factor in, like, what's going to happen to Shinra and, Celti with their relationship with, him being stabbed and all that. I mean, there's a lot of questions up in the air right now. Shizuo's coming in. So, yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.